Who is Corey Gamble? The Kardashians and Kanye West clash with Kris Jenner over her secretive boyfriend. Plus, find out if Kourtney Kardashian will ever score a return invite to Kendall Jenner's house. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you don't miss any news about your favorite celebrities. Getting to know Corey Gamble is not that easy, but meaningful relationships come in all shapes, sizes, and communication styles, and sometimes all it takes is a little extra effort and an honest conversation or two to start building one. Kris Jenner's kids learned that lesson the roundabout way during this week's Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which initially saw them reeling over some long-held questions about Corey's personal life. Like, who are his family members? Are they close? And maybe most pressing, how come he's never brought them around before? Kris probably would have preferred to field their inquiries directly rather than secondhand from Kanye West. But it was Kim Kardashian's husband who broached the family tree subject with Corey in the end, via a non-interrogative text message one morning at 6 a.m. Kanye texts Corey something along the lines of, "Look, we don't know you. We've never met any of your family members," the rapper's wife explained. And while Kim acknowledged his delivery could have been smoother, the budding law student made it clear that, semantics aside, Kanye's sentiment wasn't technically wrong. "I mean, of course we've all felt that way and thought that," she told the camera. And her siblings were on the same page. "I agree with that statement from Kanye. We don't know anything about Corey like that," said Khloe Kardashian, noting later that her mom's boyfriend does tend to be pretty secretive, despite past attempts to get to know him better. "He has not been receptive in this whole thing," the revenge body star continued. "So, me and all of the kids, we've been more on guard with Corey." Understandably, Kris thought the text ambush and chit-chat that motivated it was rude and asked her family not to talk this to Kanye about her partner anymore. But tension between Corey and the Kardashians only kicked up as Sunday's episode progressed, after Khloe and Malika Haqq drove to Palm Springs for what they thought was going to be a girls' night with Kris at the Momager's desert vacation home. In the end, the evening felt like more of an awkward sleepover, Khloe's words, than anything else, since it turned out Corey was actually there too. "I know a person like me gets criticized for not talking about other people's business. Or people will call you mysterious if you don't talk a lot," said Kris over a quiet dinner, just the four of them. "I've been so sacred in a lot of significant people's lives and I don't talk about it, but it's not my place to talk about it." Ironically, it was Coco who didn't feel like talking in Palm Springs. Instead, she left dinner abruptly to FaceTime Scott Disick from an empty bathtub upstairs with Malika because confrontation is hard. Kris took one for the team days later though when she showed up to Khloe's house in LA with a ceasefire request her daughter couldn't refuse. "I want you to recognize that when you do question my relationship with Corey, this isn't okay and it hurts feelings," she said, adding in a confessional that Khloe needs to get on her bandwagon because Corey isn't going anywhere. "I think that sometimes what you guys don't realize is that Corey is really taking care of me, like no one ever has in my entire life." Kris' candidness was a wake-up call for Khloe, who apologized and admitted she's just a guarded person before quickly arranging an "I'm sorry" meeting at Corey's place with Kim in tow. This time, all three spoke from the heart. "I think you should know that me, Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob saw my dad go through different relationships with people that were so nice at the beginning," Kim said, explaining that once those relationships turned into marriages, the women flipped and weren't so nice anymore. "So even as adults, knowing their parents' significant others at least enough to trust they're not going to pull a personality turnaround anytime soon still feels important to them. I think our point is, we just want to say we're sorry if we've ever been distant," Khloe added. "We're happy you make our mom happy and we just want to move forward in a good place." Corey, of course, wanted the same. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.